Hey guys, what it is? It's Mikey. So here I am on a gloomy, manic Monday. Air quality sucks. It is cold, miserable, gloomy, kind of like my life. So, thought I would make a video, tell y'all what's up. I am definitely dipping into depression. I mean, I'm not dipping in, I've fallen in. So I thought maybe I talk a lot about depression, but I thought I would talk some more about specific things that depression does, at least to me, when I get it, and maybe kind of define, like, in a personal sense, what depression is to a mentally ill person. So, first of all, depression is extremely exhausting. Like, you are just tired all the freaking time. Second, in depression, especially for me, I am very avoidant. When I have depression, I hate going to parties, I hate going to stores, I hate interacting with people because it makes me too tired. Okay, so I had a family party yesterday. We were doing gingerbread houses. After a while, I just had to get out of there because I couldn't take the amount of energy in the room. It wore me out fast. Another thing about depression is it makes you negative. You think all the worst things about people and about everything in the world. And maybe it doesn't make you negative so much as it just makes you feel helpless and hopeless. So this year I made it to December at least before it hit. Last year I didn't even make it to Halloween. So I had a great Halloween and Thanksgiving time at least. But yeah, my biggest problem with depression besides the loss of energy is just the loss of hope. And there is none. Like, you don't feel like anything will go right for you. You don't feel like you can do anything right for anybody else. But especially this time of year, you are looking at everything going on around you with all the festivities and all. And when you're depressed, you can't feel the joy of the Christmas season or the spirit or whatever you want to call it. It zaps it right from you. You don't want to go to parties, like I said. You don't even in a lot of ways want to associate with Christmas. And a lot of times that's the case. I've been talking about doing my Christmas village. Since the day after Thanksgiving, I have really not had a desire to do it. So my daughter is coming home the end of this week. Hopefully she will push me to do it, and it's probably honestly the only way it's going up. Because today I am feeling all the effects of my depression full force. I don't feel like I have any friends. I don't feel like I have any hope. I don't feel like I have any joy. It's kind of me against the world right now, and that's what depression does to you. It literally robs you of any happiness. You start looking at people in a different way and wonder what their angle is toward you. And I know I have a lot to say about the year in review. This is not a year in review. This is just kind of a last minute thing. While I was waiting for my son, I thought it'd be a good idea to put something up since it's been a while. So anyway, I hope you all are doing better than me, but even a bigger hope I have for everyone that watches this is if you know someone who has depression or suffers from depression, freaking be nice to them, please. Especially at family parties or social gatherings, because I will tell you myself personally, I know from experience, they probably are there and don't want to be there. So if you know a depressed person that is actually at a social event, give them some props and some love, because it is so much harder than you could even imagine for them to be there. And I have a couple things this week that I am not excited about that I have to do that is really driving me crazy, and it's because of the depression. Anyway, so it's pulling through it is what it is. Hope you all good. But in the final analysis, my favorite saying, famous, yeah, well, it is that too, I would think by now. My favorite saying holds true here as well as anywhere else. It is what it is, and that ain't always in a good way. All right, guys, take care.